So the final chapter of Demon Slayer is actually here, which I'm doing the final manga review on the final chapter of Demon Slayer. So here it is, which we actually look at the modern year where we see the children of Tanjiro and Kan, I mean Kanai, in which we see the children of Kanata Kamado and Sumihako Kamado, which they are brothers, and they actually getting ready for school. Well, Kanata is, but Sumihako is actually still asleep, and which we actually see the rest of the children of the characters. After the battle with Mosin, we actually see another children, which is a child named Yashiteru. Yashiteru Gasuma, which the grandson of Zenitsu, and also his sister Tuku Gasuma, which actually looked exactly like Nezuko, which we actually see how she actually was very actually scolding her brother for actually looking at the book that Zenitsu actually wrote, in which we actually see another descendant, which the name is Tema Usui, which is the descendant of Tenji Usui, which he is now in the Olympics, which we actually seen how he actually earned another medal, and also a interview with a scientist by the name of Alba Hashibara, who looks exactly like Inosuke, in which he actually is a scientist instead of how Inosuke actually behaves, in which we see the twins who look exactly like Tokitu and his brother, which we actually seen another descendant who look exactly like Shinobu and her sister, in which we seen Toku meeting with Kanata, and they actually are really good friends. Plus, we actually knew how they actually meet, but we actually saw how they look at the preschool teacher who looks exactly like go 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 me, in which we actually knew what he actually looks like after his death. Then we actually saw the bakery chefs who looked exactly like Igoru also and also hold on, wait. Sorry, and Misery, which they actually are married in the modern world. So we actually heard that her brother actually staring at her descendant. Plus, we also saw that Sumihako actually finally woken up and getting ready for school, which he's also do parkour in order to be at school on time, in which we actually see Zenitsu's grandfather or the twins' grandfather who look exactly like Zenitsu, in which he actually bump into the triplets, which are their descendants of course. He actually jump on top of a police car, which the police officers turn out to be the Shina Sugawa brothers, and they actually get ready to stop him for jumping over their car. Plus, we also saw three kids who look exactly like Sabito, Makomo, and Gio, who actually are in school. Then we actually saw another descendant who actually looked exactly like Yoshiru, who actually looked at a picture of Tamayo, in which he actually drew a picture of her while he actually still admiring her, just like how Yoshiru actually still cares about Tamayo after her death. Then we saw Sumi Hako actually meeting with Tojiro, the descendant of Rengoku, as they actually overslept and tried to make it to school on time, by which they almost about to being chased by the police, as we see them actually get ready to get to school on time. Before the gates actually close, they actually jump over the gates and actually made it on time, in which we actually knew what they're actually is going to get in trouble when the police got there, in which we saw Ayaba actually talking about how the lab is going to fire him, in which we actually knew what this all means, which the boy's mother actually got a phone call, which Sumihako is now in trouble, by which we saw the sword mounted on a wall, then Tanjiro's earrings, and a picture of the rest of the characters who survived the battle are now in a group photo, in which we actually see that this is the final chapter of Demon Slayer. So I'm happy to see that Tanjiro and Kani actually got married, and Zenitsu and Nezuko got married, in which in the modern year the children of the characters are now the great grandchildren, and hopefully we actually knew how their story with their battle against Mosin actually happens. Now that we actually saw the final chapter of Demon Slayer, there is the new Demon Slayer movie that's going to come out on October 16th or 14th, forget the date, and also season 2 that we hopefully get ready to see. So I cannot wait to see what's actually going to happen with the movie that's about to release on October. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the final chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, it's anime guys joining you saying sign out. Laters and be safe.